Hey everyone, it's your girl, Kelsey's Claws, and welcome back to my channel. So for this set, I wanted a sultry black and red design with a sultry siren, Jessica Rabbit. So if you want to see how I created these, keep watching. Using my Glitterbels forms, I sculpted my clear base. You want to work with drier beads to control the build of the nail. Just keep patting and pressing down the nail. You don't have to do the one bead method because these nails are quite long. You can use 2 or 3. It just depends. I like to reinforce the tip by applying extra acrylic just because that's where your nails typically crack. So using my 100-180 Glitterbels metal file, refine your sidewalls, your free edge, and then make sure the cuticle is nice and flush. Using a medium barrel bit, remove the bulk and smooth before applying your clear acrylic. I find refining your clear base makes for a smoother application. Remove the dust with a fluffy brush. Now going in with your Peacherbel Cover Shimmer, build your smile line. Walk the bead back towards the cuticle but do not flood it, and build it up your smile line so you have a nice ledge that you can file, and let that dry and move on to the next nail. Going in with carbon black, we will apply fairly wet beads to cover the pinky and the ring finger. I love the consistency and opacity of this color. Seriously, the black is just amazing. However, on that note, I also chose 2 of the hardest colors in my opinion because they stain. Black and red always stain if they touch the skin. They're beautiful, but they're so deadly. So be careful with it. Something about black nails is just, so sexy. Okay, so going in with Cherry Bomb on the thumb. Love, love, love this Sex Pot Red. It is so beautiful. And then after you walk it down the nail and use that bead fairly wet, just like you did with carbon black, you're gonna put a little bit of Dorothy's shoes on the tip and fade it down. Just add a little bit of sparkle. Using your metal file, file the smile line until it's nice and crisp. Also, make sure to keep checking your angles so that your smile line is straight and even on the nail. Then wipe off the dust. Take and butt Cherry Bomb up against the walls and fade down the nail. I learned this trick from my friend Liz Guild. You actually overlap your acrylic on your smile line, and then when you go back and file, you reveal such a beautiful, crisp smile line. Thank you, Liz. You're amazing. I love my Glitterbels number 5 3D brush. It has such a nice little belly to it with a pointy tip. It is perfect for flowers. So lay down 2-tone bead of Cherry Bomb and carbon black and wait until it goes matte. And then you're gonna press the petals out with the belly of your brush. You're gonna repeat this from the outside in, building up your blood rose. When doing a leaf and cutting it to define the veins, you want to dip your cutter into the acrylic that you're using because then you'll prevent the sticking. Just pop a little bit of Dorothy's shoes in there for that added sparkle. These nails are coming along nicely. Before encapsulating the rose nail, you want to wipe your brush over the flowers, and this will allow the acrylic to seep into all the cracks and crevices of the flowers so that you have that clarity. So just remember to do that before you encapsulate. And then cap all the nails in clear except for your index, as we still need to file it. Using your medium barrel bit and on a medium speed on your e-file, gently file that excess acrylic away and look at that smile line coming through. It is stunning. So after you're done that, remove the dust and then cap and clear just like you did the rest. As per my last video, this was requested to see my filing routine, so here it is. I do my sidewalls first and my free edge, and you'll see that I alternate between the 100 and 180 grit because I like that it has a coarser side and then a more smoother side. So then I use my medium barrel bit and remove the bulk, and I also shape the nail, but I try to ensure that I do not remove my apex as you need that for strength. Then I go in with a safety bit to do around the cuticles and smooth the nail even more. Then I finish by buffing my nails. As you can see, there's a tiny nick from the e-file, and I wanted to show you how to fix this. So you take your file and gently go against the direction of the nick until you filed it out, and see, it's gone. Using a fluffy brush, remove the dust. Then I go with an IPA on my dust brush and wipe over, and then on top of that, I smooth with a lint-free wipe and IPA to give it a nice smooth canvas. Using black gloss, paint your middle finger. Isn't that black super shiny? I love it. It is perfect for this set. And then when you're done, cure in between, do 2 coats, and then seal with matte top coat. Going in with Ruby Ring, which is a beautiful metallic red, paint over the black on your ring finger. I did this so it would have a deeper, sexier red tone. Using Schtick It from Ugly Duckling, apply your crystals. I think every single set that I do has to have some sort of bling because it always adds that extra something to a set, which I love. Using your Glitterbels No Wipe top coat, which is so shiny, it's my ultimate favorite top coat, go around the crystals. Make sure not to get any on your crystals as you will dull them, and then finish by curing. It's so shiny. Using Glitterbels base glue, adhere your crystals to the pinky. The reason I use base glue for this nail is because the crystals were rather small and I wanted that beautiful shine line down the pinky. Time to draw Jessica Rabbit. So I like to sketch my characters out with pencil first, and then I sketch on top of that with white gel paint. It's easier to follow. Do a full cure of your sketch and then you can go into painting it. All these colors are Ugly Duckling. So Ugly Duckling gel polish doesn't have a name, it goes by numbers. So what I'll do, I will tell you the number that I used, but just note that it's all from Ugly Duckling. So going in with number 67, paint her skin tone. You want 2 coats for the opacity. Use 155 for her eyeshadow and her gloves. Use white gel paint to lighten the color of her eyeshadow and go in with green gel paint for her eye. And then shade purple to add more definition to the eyelid. You will use 157 for all the shadows and defining the nose, chin, eyes, arm, etc. And when blending, you want to use your brush dry and just blend until you get a nice blend of color. Going in with red gel paint, color in her hair, and then blend orange to add the dimension to it. Since the lips are quite small, go slow. I like to build them up little by little, and here's a tip. If you mess up, take a brush dipped in IPA and remove the paint that you don't want. There, presto, it's gone. Shadows and highlights are the way that you add dimension and make your painting look more realistic. So in order to get these shadows and highlights correctly, always check a reference photo when you're doing a character or an animal or something. Seal with matte top coat and there you go. Aren't they beautiful? I am seriously obsessed with these nails. Finish off with coconut cuticle oil, which smells amazing, and you're done. Thank you so much for watching my video. All products are listed down below and the discount codes that go with them. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And until next time, bye.